Oh, coming for us. Weird. Oh, thank you, mate. Welcome back to another video. Today we're in Hendon, West London, northwest London, and we're taking a look at this building here. Hendon Police College. Now, I never was aware that this building was even here. Which is unusual because it's probably a building that a long time ago I would have came to film. Back in the day when I did a couple of police station audits. But I thought as we're in the area and as we've got the drone, I thought it'd be a good place to drop in. Now what's this? Is that another entrance? Vehicle entrance maybe? No? No, it's not. It's just a pedestrian access. Ah, there we go. There it is. Now let's go and take a quick look at these spikes. What we'll do, we'll go into that entrance and we'll let them know about the drone. The drone is in the bag. Yeah, look at that. You ain't getting in there easy, are you? Wow. So, there's the turnstile code. It all looks very new, to be honest. Police public call box. Ha! Look at that. Proper old school box, that. That must be from ages ago, before it was, you know, they probably rebuilt the whole thing and left that. Wow, this is a place. Look at this. Metropolitan Police Academy. And look at that for a barrier. Wow. This will be an interesting one with the drone. Let's go and speak to this guy. Look at the security thing here going on. Got some tape out here. I wonder what they're doing with the tape. Pointing at me. Very high security site here. Pointing at me.
Hi.
Hello.
Yeah, how can we help you?
Well, what it is, I'm quite interested in that.
You are interested in that?
Yeah. It's police building, yeah?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. I thought you was coming to talk to me.
No.
I've got a drone in the bag.
Sorry?
I've got a drone. You know a drone, yeah? Yeah. I want to go over the site with the drone. So, that's why I'm here.
Mate, I'm not too sure we can do that, but I can ask.
We'll try.
I think it will be allowed.
We'll try. Look at the security on there. But they've got all that on the top of the fence. But yet here on the gate, you can just climb over. Makes no sense to me. Just climb over that gate very easily compared to the fence. And that fence would have cost a lot of money to have it done like that. All the way around. But yet the gate, you can just climb over. I didn't realise this place was actually so big. On the map I just thought it was like one building. But no, it's actually quite a big thing. What we got down there? Let's zoom into that, guys. Let's have a look. In remembrance of those officers who lost their lives in the line of duty. Be open or? No. Locked. I can't hear you, mate. I can't hear you. I can't hear you.
How can I help you?
I'm here to make a video.
About...
The police, I've got a drone in the bag. I'm taking my drone over the site.
no, sorry, not in here. No, this is a private property.
No, I'm just telling you I'm going to be taking it over.
Oh, from here, from outside?
Yeah, the drone. Fly over.
Flying over?
Flying over. I've got a flying camera in the bag.
I don't know. I know you can take pictures outside, but you go inside.
Yeah, it's going over. Yeah.
Yes. Alright, I think you may have to, I don't know, you may have to, let me
Well, we're going to go back over here because it'll be a nice place to launch from. We can go straight down the car park there and have a nice visual line of sight. Train track there. Not sure what line that is. That's the north to Leicester route, maybe, out of St Pancras through maybe Farringdon down to Brighton. Any news? No?
No, mate.
No news. Yeah, he's on 5 here. I'm going to wait 5 minutes. I'm going to wait for 5 minutes and then I'll take it up.
As you please, mate.
Well, I don't want to get in trouble, but I've got a job to do.
I cannot tell you anything. Thank you, boss.
So guys, what have we got on the roof? Wow, grass. Someone there walking. See here, we've got flats with a public footpath, or for the flats there. But look at that fence guarding it. Proper hardcore fence that is. There's someone down there. Are they coming to talk to us? This place goes on for a long time, look at that. Massive. Nice blue turquoisey colour building there. Wonder what they're doing there. Is that an inspector or a sergeant? Waddling down. All the communication radars on the top, look, all the aerials, should I say. Now there's the gate I was talking about. That's where I walked past on the way in. Let's just check, is anybody following us? Yeah, someone's walking down, aren't they? But whether or not they're coming to us or not, not sure. We'll find out pretty soon, I guess. This place is massive. Oh, we've got a car blue lighting in. Oh, coming for us. Weird. Blue lights for that. I was just saying on the drone, some blue lights coming in. Can't be for me, surely. That's strange. No, I didn't know that. No. Say again? Who said that?
Pardon?
Who said that? Is it?
Where is the drone?
It's in the sky.
Where is it? Whereabouts?
Up there.
Why over the police building, mate?
Sorry, say again.
Why over the police building?
It's not over the police building.
Apparently it was earlier.
No, I've just literally just gone up.
Oh, is it?
About a minute, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What are you filming today?
Are we going to have a long talk? Shall I land the drone and go back up after?
Sorry, say that again.
Are we going to have a long talk? Shall I land the drone and then take it back up after the talk, or?
I'd rather you did, but...
All right. No, because my battery's going to, obviously, if it's just up there hovering doing nothing, then
Yeah.
it's going to waste the battery for no reason, so.
I'm just going to speak to my to the security here quickly.
Yeah,
And then I'll
carry
be
on.
right back.
Yeah, no worries. There we go. Let's land over here somewhere. To have those on, you must have came through from somewhere? Some traffic or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you just been filming nearby and happen to be standing here, or do you want to film the police building? 'Cause I mean, that's not
So,
no issue with building over there.
drove past.
Yeah.
I film interesting buildings, so we'll drive past. Notice the security on the front of the building
Yeah.
stands out, so
Yeah.
put my car somewhere over there, walk down, filming,
Yeah.
and obviously I've seen you've got this big black fence, which obviously
Yeah.
it's attracting me for, you know,
Yeah.
it's something, right?
Yeah.
So I spoke to these guys, find out what it is. They say it's a police building.
It's a training centre.
Right. Yeah, I've seen that. So I came from the back, so I've
Yeah.
seen that sign now. And that fits in with what I do.
Okay.
I make videos on interesting places or buildings.
Not just police buildings.
No. To be fair, rarely police stuff these days. But as it's such a big site, I mean, from here I can see it goes
Yeah.
right down.
Yeah.
For the drones, perfect. So I can
Yeah.
see everything, get a shot of what you do.
Right, sorry, I'm going to put my camera on, okay? I assume, is that filming?
It is filming, yeah.
Alright, so my inspector, I
Yeah.
just called him for him to check all the
All right, cool.
rules and regulations.
Yeah.
Just because I don't want to give you any false information.
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I just ask why you're deciding
Explain to your colleague, I'll explain
Sorry.
again because you were busy. So, to cut the story short, I've driven past, it looks interesting to film, I make videos.
Okay.
I've stopped, I've come down to make a video, I've came to here, found out what it is, they've told me. From here I've then seen the sign, Metropolitan Training Academy.
Yeah.
Perfect. Very interesting for people that don't get to see it, right?
Okay.
I've got a drone,
Yeah.
I do drone videos as well.
What do
It's
you
a
do
massive-
videos of?
Interesting places.
How-
Things that you generally can't see, right?
Okay.
Clearly down there, I can't see, I'm not going to get a chance to see that, people aren't. So a nice aerial shot of how big it is, it's cool. That's literally it.
Okay.
But I've been up about a minute and I've seen the blue lights, so I was
Do you understand the concern around it?
not really.
Well, it's a police building, and if you're
Yeah,
gonna,
yeah.
you know, film drone footage,
Yeah.
obviously there's concerns for like terrorist attacks and so on. The wrong person could be looking at that,
Right.
so that's why there's concern, and that's why we've been called.
Right.
Like I said, I don't want to give you any fake information about
Yeah.
what the.
It's all legal what I'm doing, flying and stuff.
But I need to. What I don't know is if it's legal over a police building
Ah.
for sort of terrorist things, okay, and certain
Yeah,
other
it's all right.
issues, okay.
We have an app we use.
Okay.
There's a few, and they're regulated by CAA, so obviously
Yeah, that's
they're
what
not
my
just random
That's what my inspector said about
apps.
CAA. He said that he's just going to find out. Apparently with CAA there's some height restrictions. Is that correct?
So that's where we are.
Sorry, remember what
Yeah, that's right. Can you see?
Yeah, yeah.
You see the yellow zones.
Okay. Is the yellow zone?
So yellow zones normally are railways, pylons,
Oh.
police stations. It's like a hazard.
Okay.
So it will have a little thing listed.
So when it says a police station is a hazard, does that mean don't do it?
No. So it's a hazard. So
It just means be careful of your drones.
yeah. So if I zoom out and let's say, right, there we go. London's quite unique. It has lots of red zones.
I'm sure.
Normally red is no.
Alright, okay.
Let's avoid that because it's quite confusing. Let's go to Heathrow. Okay, that's Heathrow, right? So it's
Yeah.
red. Click on it.
So you're not allowed to film
It won't let you fly in there.
Okay.
So you've got yellow, but you've got red.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And if I click on that,
But all of London's are red.
it is, but it's for helicopters, that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so most of central London's red. But you see you've got the parks. Can't fly over Hyde Park. That red one, if I click it, it tells you essentially view summary restrictions.
It's just quite small.
Restricted area,
Oh, there you go. I think my governor's calling me back.
that's helicopters. So helicopters can't go in central London down to a certain height in case they crash and kill people, essentially. Drones are fine. Yeah. But yeah, you guys arrived, well, you ladies arrived quick. I didn't think it was for me because I literally just got here. Like,
I mean, what you might think to be something innocent, someone else might think is something quite severe.
yeah, that I can understand you being called
Yeah.
or somebody coming out the building, of
Yeah.
course. But that quick, I was quite surprised. Like,
I mean, a response vehicle, yeah.
it's not a new thing. I film other places. Sometimes police turn up, sometimes they don't. Depends where I'm filming.
Oh, okay.
Or security turn up. But it normally takes a while. But what I wouldn't do is I wouldn't blatantly do something that I'm not allowed to do.
Yeah, of course.
Because I do it a lot. So
Would you mind to give your details to us?
I would
So we
mind.
can check you don't want to provide your details?
don't. No.
For any reason?
Just that I don't have to.
Just so I can check that you're all okay?
All okay, what's
you
that mean?
don't, You don't have to. But
What does all okay mean?
to check you're not a known concern to us for doing
I'm not.
something silly or similar.
Yeah. No, I'm not. No. I know anybody could say that, right?
Of course.
Yeah. I think if somebody came here for for something bad with what I'm doing, I think like I could fly that from anywhere.
Yeah.
I could go in the housing estate or across the road,
Yeah.
use the controller
Yeah.
and get over here.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't know
Yeah.
unless somebody saw the drone. So I've came in, I've let them know what I'm doing, been very open about it,
Yeah.
which is what I always do. Yeah, so I hope that alleviates some concern that
Yeah. Well, that's my colleague says she's just on the phone.
yeah, no worries, cool. It's good that you're checking though, rather than coming in and you know,
Causing harm.
yeah. Right guys, let's wait for the inspector to give the word. But these ladies turned up very quickly, very quickly. 23 plate car. I'd love to know what he's saying, he or she. Inspector. Where's the inspector based? In Hendon?
Collindale, where we're from.
Oh, you're from... oh yeah, it's just over
Just
there,
round
isn't
the
it?
corner.
Yeah. That's a big station, Collindale. Isn't it?
Yeah. biggest thing.
So what did they do here? Let's get a bit of information. They train the Met Police, but
Training, as it says at the front.
there's a few, right? Is that the main training college for the Met? Do they have like a west and east one, or is it pretty much the main one here?
As far as I'm aware, this is where I've been trained.
Okay. Part of my video is
the
to.
information is on the Met website. I think they have like the freedom of information.
Just for my video, just I try and find out a bit of information about what you do, whatever the building might be. One thing I was noted on my camera is you've got this high, very high security,
Yeah.
expensive fence.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks brutal. If somebody's
got
got,
scary, does it, from the top?
yeah, like no, even from here, like nobody's going to have a chance of getting over that.
Yeah.
But the gate, you clearly can climb that quite easily if somebody wanted to. Or just, I don't know, it doesn't make any sense to me.
The gate's manned.
I suppose so.
As you can see.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I suppose that's a good point. I was just surprised they didn't have it on the gate because.
Yeah, why not keep it all?
Yeah. So a lot of my videos is highlighting things, and that was one thing I thought, hold on, that's strange. But you're right, you've got security there, so to be fair, covering both bases really.
I mean, as you can see, everyone gets checked before they go in.
Oh god, yeah, it looks, and you've got all the bollards going all the way around the whole thing,
Yeah.
so no one can ram it or anything like that. Ooh, he looks serious with the suit on down there.
So as far as he's aware,
Yeah.
or that we can find, there is another number to call. But they believe that the police building is under the Air Navigation Order 2016 about filming it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
With the drone.
No.
With the drone. Okay. So there's
Essentially, we go by. I've showed
I
you.
understand what you're saying about this.
We
access.
follow that because that tells us where we legally can and can't. It won't let us, to be fair. Like a red zone, some of them you can request access and you put your thing on it, your operator ID.
Right.
And then if you do it, if you're not supposed to be doing it, the CAA will see you've flown there. They'll know who you are. Essentially, you're in trouble. Police stations are always
so you're
yellow.
saying your drone won't fly.
It won't fly in the airport or prisons. It physically won't let you.
So the app's connected to the drone, and it won't let you go in any. The drone
So the
physically
app,
won't go.
the app that I showed you is just an app, but essentially the software for the drone that's on here, which is what I'm controlling it with, it's the same thing.
Okay.
So those zones are on there.
Right.
That will not let you go in red zones
Have you
unless.
ever filmed a police station before?
Yeah, film police station.
And what's happened when you normally do that?
I don't normally do police stations.
You just said you've done them before.
I've done a while ago.
Okay, and what happened
Yeah,
when you did that?
didn't have a drone then.
What did you have? Oh, you
Camera.
were
Just
auditing.
filming.
I was doing that back then. Yeah,
Ah.
yeah. So essentially, it's fine. Like flying over's fine. Like custody centres and stuff where you may have prisoners and stuff, we try to be like the yellow zones kind of dictate, like it says police station, so like privacy, it says privacy may be issue, so it's down to us to respect that.
Okay.
Don't fly at like 10 metres looking into the backyard because
Yeah.
it's obviously not a great idea to be doing that, right?
Yeah.
Not illegal, but it's just stupid.
Yeah.
So the yellow zone's more for that, is to tell us don't go too low, police station there, that kind of thing.
So there's also so apparently what you're saying about the policy. There's like a height restriction. Do you know about that?
You go
Because
100.
in London there's like a height restriction.
Yeah, London has 150 metre zone, but the legality with the drone is 120. So I can only fly up to 120 metres anyway with the drone, legally. 150 metres is the limit for like the whole of central London, if you wanted to go higher, for example, but you can't.
Okay.
You can't, so it's,
And is it you're free to give my colleague your details?
no,
Huh?
no.
No, you haven't refused, or no? you
Oh,
can't?
sorry, no, wait, did you say have I refused?
Yeah.
Sorry, I misheard you. Haven't refused, I just haven't given them to her.
Sorry, refused.
I don't want to give them, but I'm not like being awkward or like,
So basically, it's just
go on.
it's just a check that
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
silly.
yeah, yeah.
Terrorist.
Yeah, I'm not a
known
terrorist.
For any sort of, I know, but everyone can take your word for it. You know? I have to check.
You could be a terrorist.
I could be.
You could be. You could be.
But that'd be very interesting. I'd be a bit of a problem if I was.
Yeah.
I can tell you I'm not. I think the job would be really worried if that was the case.
So how it goes? If I give you details, you run
I
me
would
through.
check, right? And if everything's okay,
But let's say
all right.
I do that, right?
Let me just. Okay.
All right, go on. You on? You finish.
I don't want to.
Go on.
I'll run you through.
Yeah.
All right. It might say that you are an auditor or something like that. If you've done it loads of times before, that might be shown. It might not.
Don't think it would.
Sometimes it does. If
Don't really do that anymore.
Okay, if you used
So,
to, I'm just saying.
a very
I don't
short
know,
time,
it
yeah.
might do, okay.
Anyway, go on. Finish. I know.
Just to say, there's nothing on there that would flag you up for any reason or any kind of concerns as to why you might be filming a police station. Okay.
Okay.
As I've spoken to my governor, if it is a case of, like you said, I'm taking your word for it. I've done this before. You're filming for the fact that it's a interesting building or so on.
This one is, to be fair.
It is. It's a nice
Yeah.
building. It was redone a few years ago. Yeah. It used to be a lot bigger back in the day.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You got an
we
old
used to-
telephone box there.
No, I know. It used to be all of this. People used to live here on site at Hendon.
Wow. Okay.
But now they've
Taken over
They've
the flats.
sold it all, and then all the
Oh,
flats
man.
bought it. So it used to be very interesting. Yeah, and if we can verify everything you're saying, and we're happy with that, then
Yeah.
we can let you. It can be just done by that. Do you know what I mean? We've had a chat. We're happy with what you've said, and so on. Obviously, if it becomes a bit more difficult, then obviously I don't want that to happen. I very much-
Difficult.
well, as in, if you're not going to give us the details, if you can show us what you filmed, or you can show me these videos that you filmed previously, then, do you know what I mean? It'll be a case of I
Right.
can believe what you're saying, but I can't, you know, my job is a bit more in depth than that.
Right. So you see the position I'm in. If I give you details,
Yeah,
you run me through,
yeah,
and then you're satisfied.
yeah.
A log goes on the system on my name. So if I go somewhere
So
else,
it's not a log on your name. What it is, so we have a CAD system.
but you'd know if I go somewhere else and film tomorrow,
Yeah,
police, and I give them details,
Yeah.
they'll go, oh, yeah, you were auditing the building yesterday with a drone. We know who you are, right?
yeah.
I don't want it to happen.
Surely
If I did that
that's better
100
for you.
places, no,
Why not?
that's
If
hassle.
we just know that you're an auditor,
because
that's
I've.
better for you than it.
Right.
Anything.
But you know how you've turned up and you're doing your job.
Yeah.
You're checking with the inspector, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Some of them don't. They just try and implement what they believe or feel
Yeah.
should be true.
Yeah.
You've done the right thing
Thank you.
because you didn't know who I was at first, or you don't. Now you're getting an idea of maybe what I do, but you didn't at
Yeah.
first. That anonymous approach
I've met
is
many
good.
auditors before. I've just
Have
not
you?
seen one with a drone.
Ah,
And obviously, with someone with their phone or with a camera standing out of a police station is a bit easier to manage. You know they're an auditor, leave them to it.
right.
People with a drone, it's difficult because
Is it?
drones are quite a new thing.
Okay.
I've never seen someone try to audit
Really?
a police station with a drone before.
Ah.
This is the first.
The good ones have drones.
So this is why it's a bit more complicated.
That's why I don't give
Obviously, you
details for
can-
that reason.
There's a lot more that you can film.
That's
with a
true.
drone, do you know
That's
what I mean?
true.
And it's a bit more of a safety risk because you can actually, like I said, go over.
You can see everything, right?
Right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah,
And that's why it's a bit more like ooh.
Ooh.
Whereas if you're just standing here with a camera, you can't. There's a lot less.
You're limited, to be fair.
Right. So
Yeah,
do you see
yeah, yeah,
why
yeah.
it's a bit more?
I can see why you may want to look into it more.
Yeah.
But from the, I don't want to call myself auditor because a lot of my videos now are not auditing.
Okay.
This was just from the outside, unique, and I wasn't
Yeah.
aware it was here.
Oh, okay.
I've been past many times and didn't know.
You didn't know? Okay, this has been
No.
years.
So I thought, wow, let's stop out and check it out
Have a look.
quickly, right? Yeah. So if I give details and stuff, that goes against what I do.
Why is that?
Because the police, you know, you don't have to give them, right? Unless,
No, I know.
right? Yeah. So,
No, I'm just asking why you think
Yeah,
it goes
yeah,
against what you do.
so if you know what auditing is,
Do you have a YouTube?
I do have
Name's
YouTube.
on your
Yeah.
YouTube.
My name's not on my YouTube, but I do have YouTube.
Okay. That's most people have their names on their YouTube,
No.
so we just find out who they are that way.
No.
No. Okay.
It's not about keeping it secret like massively. You could go away now and really dig hard and maybe find out my YouTube channel and maybe find that link to it. One time I had to give details. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care. I won't be here.
Okay.
But on video, I don't give details.
On your video or on mine? Either.
I'm making a video now, right?
Okay.
I won't edit it. The whole thing will just go online,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
It's cool. If I edit it out, then... But have you?
Yeah.
Who? Who was it?
Oh, I can't remember. It was a long time.
Orders in Britain.
I honestly, I couldn't tell you. I couldn't remember his name.
It's an Asian guy.
No, I don't think.
I think Orders in Britain's an Asian guy.
No, I don't think it was that one.
DJ Audits.
I promise
No?
you, I wouldn't remember.
Is,
I've seen the video, but it was a long time.
have
ago.
you?
It's a few years ago, yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
Outside Condell.
Colin that may have been Coley Burks. He's like mixed race guy. Talks with a proper like London kind of accent guy. Like,
No, I think it was an IC1 guy.
what was it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like proper dark hair, proper dark eyebrows. Coley. He's in prison now.
Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, did I see it?
He's in prison. Yeah. Drugs.
Oh, I was going to say.
No,
I
no,
was
no.
like, wow.
No.
Okay, that took a turn.
Got like 7 years, I think, for Class A or something like that. Yeah. It was on YouTube.
Interesting.
But he did Collindale.
Okay.
Yeah, he did all the London ones.
Oh,
A couple of years back, that was. So, but yeah, if we give details, it defeats the object.
Okay.
I'd have to cut it out because people will kill me on the comments. I'll be like, you gave details.
Right, okay.
I wouldn't give them anyway. If I'm innocent, I've done nothing wrong.
Turn your camera off. Would you give us the details?
No. 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 Simply because I don't have to.
Yeah.
And you guys could turn up, or ladies could turn up and say, you don't have to give them, but are you willing to? Which is what you should say, right?
Yeah.
But some officers turn up and they're like, we need your details, and they proper keep pushing it. It looks bad for them.
Okay.
Because they just want details. You know?
Okay.
You're trained, aren't you, to get details, right?
Not trained as such. It's not a you are trained, you must get details from everybody.
Really?
Because obviously that you can't do that. It's more of a case of it's more beneficial if we can get details.
Allays your concerns a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because obviously, like I said, if you can say you're saying you're an auditor, all right?
Well, I'm filming legally. I'm not doing it for a terrorist reason. Let's say that, right?
Yeah. But let's just say, okay, you're lying.
Yep.
All right. And then you've given me your name and I can check our system, and there is something there that says that it's an issue or there's a concern.
Comes up terrorist warning.
It doesn't quite say that.
Obviously.
It doesn't. We don't quite have that. But do you see what I'm saying? And therefore, that puts everyone's mind at ease if that's not there.
Let's say that came up on somebody. What would you do? If they're not breaking the law, what would you really do?
There'd be things that would be done.
Right. Fair enough.
But can you understand? That's why people ask for people's names, because obviously it's just a check. And like I said, I know what you're saying about going to another police station. But if anything, it's more of a benefit for you if we know your name, we know who you are, because then that way, when you go to another police station,
It's better to get a natural reaction, right?
But you,
I don't do
you
police
want to give
stations,
names
but-
for a reaction.
No, I don't do police stations anymore.
But when you did.
But when police do turn up, I do other sites and stuff like industrial and stuff like that, right? Train stations, for example. Sometimes police do come.
Oh, okay. So
Sometimes-
you're saying you won't give a name because you want people's reactions to not having your name.
No, but you were going to say it's better for me because then I'll go somewhere else, police or no police, and they'll be like, oh, we know that guy, leave him alone. But part of it is
You want the
seeing how they behave, whether it be security following the rules,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
whether it be you following the rules. Like industrial sites have normally SIA badge people.
Okay.
A lot of them break the rules. They come out, badge not on display, demanding shut the camera down, try and take the camera off sometimes.
We see those videos.
That's not good for them. So we try and highlight good and bad.
Okay.
Good interactions are great as well. You've been fine. There's been no issue, right? You haven't demanded anything, you haven't said anything wrong, so it's fine. But the viewers will still enjoy the video because it's police interaction.
Yeah.
But it's a natural one. You've dealt with it how you see fit. If I turn up and you go, oh, we know that guy, it's not the same, is it?
Oh, okay.
You probably wouldn't even come over, but leave him alone. So I try and do it for the...
Videos of other police stations you've done?
Have I got what videos? What, on YouTube?
Yeah, all right.
Well, you want to see them, don't you?
Yeah, I'm
No,
curious. I
you're
want to
right.
see where you filmed.
You're right.
No?
You're right.
Am
I
going-
haven't done many around here, to be fair. I'm not from around here, so
Yeah, where are you from?
not around here.
I was going to say, you've got a bit of an accent.
Not far.
Trying to figure out where it's from. As in, you're not from London, or you're...
Not from London, no. No, but London's better for filming. There's more here, isn't there? So more police as well. Don't film police, honestly.
What do you film then?
Everything.
So, like you said, industrial sites?
Yeah.
Just random ones, or...?
Normally, like HS2 is pretty cool. At the minute, that's like a topic, isn't it, on the news? So,
Yeah. So
Pub-
just security?
normally, like interesting places that have the potential for interaction, be it a manager or be it security. They come out and talk, ask them what they do there, find out a little bit about what they do. Some of them kick off, some don't.
Yeah. Okay. Alright.
If I went to police station, I do a video a day.
Okay.
Yes, if I did police stations every time, that'd be a lot of police stations. That's not in my interest to be doing that.
Yeah, there's not that many, to be fair. I mean, you'd be done if you did one a day and not in a couple
If I did one a day,
in a couple of months. In London.
in London, well, even around the country, you're not going to last that long.
Around the country it'd take a while, yeah.
And
Alright, mate.
you're going to get a name for yourself doing that. Eventually, you're going to get
So
arrested
eventually
or
someone
detained,
will probably
eventually.
get your DMs.
It'll happen.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, okay.
we're happy.
Yeah. I would just advise, obviously you're an auditor, you're going to do what you're going to do. It's like I said, it's a difficult one because we don't 100% know.
What is it that you were unsure of? Whether the police stations have a special thing where you can't fly over them, or
Yes.
right?
And I know what you're saying about it being a yellow zone, it being a hazard, and I would
Yeah,
imagine
yeah.
it's a hazard probably for that reason. I know that people can film outside the buildings, people coming and going.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I said, I've dealt with all this before when it was just like cameras or phones. It's just like I said, I'm unsure about drones. My governor wasn't quite sure about it either. As in, he was trying to look into it for me.
Yeah.
He believes that it was more about the height that you can go at. But you said
That's
you don't know
London.
what that is,
Yeah.
So like I said, if you just stick to the height and that.
Yeah. I mean,
you might just get a few more people. There are obviously police inside Hendon building.
yeah, sure.
Obviously, we're going to update our CAD system to say that we've spoken to you.
Yeah, sure.
But it might be that somebody else comes out and they might say something different. They might know more than I do.
Right.
But at the moment, that's all I'm aware of.
My intention was to go straight down in a line from here, so essentially on the fence line anyway. I'm not going to be going like way over there
It's a
or
difficult
anything
one
like that.
because, like I said, do you know what I mean? There's many flats here that can see into it anyway.
There you go, right?
Yeah. So that's why we've always found that quite funny ourselves, that they've built up all these flats with people who can look into them on a daily basis.
That's true.
So that's why it's a bit like.
Yeah. There you go then.
Yeah. So there you
go.
That's why it's a difficult one, because it's like, well, why can't you? But then I don't know.
I think places like this should have, like, if you guys have something that you don't want people to see, just pretend the fence isn't there, just put it in a way that you can't see it. And I think you guys probably do, right?
What do you mean?
If there's anything down there that's really not meant to be seen,
Oh.
you probably do cover it up. Or it probably is barricaded off a little bit. I don't know.
I don't think it's not necessarily that things aren't meant to be seen. I think obviously the main concern is let's say you've put a video of the police building on YouTube and then the wrong person looks at it.
Yeah.
And then they can see all the entrance and exits
Got ya.
of this police building, and it just makes it easier for, let's say, a terrorist or someone with mental health, or the wrong kind of person wants to get in there.
That's fair enough.
They've then seen a video of how to get in and out. And that's the main concern, and there should be a very straightforward law that helps us, or policy or something along those lines. But obviously, like I said,
Well, you've got your security guard in the gate, right?
Yeah. But I'm sure you've seen someone got in there not that was it 2 years ago?
Right, what, in here?
Yeah, someone managed to walk it. It's on YouTube.
What, they walked in? Oh, what, they were filming and walked in?
Yeah.
How did they do that? Was the gate open, was it?
I can't. I think it was when the gate was broken, maybe.
Ah.
I can't 100% remember, but there was a video.
That wasn't Coley, was it?
Again, don't ask me the names.
Did you get nicked?
You
You got nicked, didn't?
have to watch the video.
Wait, I think I may have seen that video.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was here.
Yeah.
Two of them. Was it two of them?
It's two of them.
That was here, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got arrested and they took him into somewhere. I don't know, it may have been there. Took him into a room and he was like, "You're arresting me, but why are we here? You need to take us to custody." And they just sat them down for like a cafe or like a table, and the coppers were deciding what to do.
Yeah.
Was that here?
I didn't see that part of it. I can't comment on that last bit. But there is a video on YouTube.
Maybe here. I'll look it up.
Seen it.
I don't watch many things on YouTube.
No?
Not really.
Okay.
Too busy doing my own one, like. No, it was a car park. They walked into this car park and then officers come over and was like, "Oh, what are you doing here? What are you doing here?" They were like, "What are you on about? It's open, mate."
Yeah.
I presumed it was a normal,
That sounds like this one.
maybe in here.
It sounds like the video I'm talking about.
Right. I mean, if the gate was open, it was kind of not their fault.
No, I think the gate was broken at that time, so security should have stopped them.
So whose fault would that be?
My point is.
What would the offence be? Enclosed premises?
My point is. Do you see what I'm saying? If people are filming, and then people know how to get in, where all the entrances and exits are,
Makes it
so on
easier
and so
for them.
forth, it makes it easier for them to do things.
But then
okay?
those flats could...
100%. I'm not disagreeing with you about that.
Granted, they can't see quite everything.
I'm not disagreeing with you about that at all.
Cool, man.
But
All
obviously, it's just the fact that there will be a video for anyone and everyone to see.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I completely agree with you about the flats. I can't do anything about that.
I'll be high enough, you won't see a lot. I'm not like this high, like
Okay, I see what you mean.
It's high so I can see everything. So,
Okay. Alright, well as long as you stay within your little height policy, what was it, 120?
120 is maximum.
And that's for the whole of London?
That is all over the country for drones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
It changed recently.
From?
500.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that high? Oh,
So the drone will still go to 500, but it will warn me now at 120 and say,
this is
"You're
high.
responsible for this." And it's not.
And what happens if you go to 500?
Nothing. But if you get found out to get caught, obviously it's not good. So you just don't do
So
it.
is there so with drones, is there like your own thing that is it CAA?
Yeah.
Do they fine you?
Essentially, you can get into trouble with them, right?
Oh, okay.
Whether they would or not the first time, or whether they would find out about it, I don't know.
Okay.
You get drone police, if you were like drone cops turned up and were like, seen the remote and it said, oh, 500 metres or whatever, then they know you've done it, they'll report you for it.
Okay.
Then you'll be in court for sure.
Yeah.
It's hard to prove unless they've seen you do it,
Yeah.
but you're not meant to do it, so you're better not to do it.
Well, it's freezing, so I'm going to speak to security and say we spoke to you, and I'll update our control.
Alright, it's getting dark, so I'm probably not going to be here too long now.
I can imagine, and it's freezing. And you're
taken the
not-
last bit of
not
light.
very, you're not in a big coat.
I'm not, no.
Alright, so
Oh, who's that? He looks very official, doesn't he? Not police though.
Alright.
So did you got a call from security, did you?
So
Or from somebody?
Our call centre's here.
Ah,
So I think someone from the call centre's here.
no way. It's quick.
Well,
I'll be honest.
We're from Condell Police Station. So we were literally across the road.
1 minute down
We're one road over.
So you got the call and came straight out here. Fair enough.
Yeah, we just left the police station.
Been about 5 minutes total. Drone maybe 1 minute. It's quick. Right.
Drive fast.
All right then.
Within the limits.
Of course.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice chatting. Thanks. Bye. Ooh. It's a bit dark to drone now, isn't it? Is that a plane going up there turning? Yeah, it's a bit dark to be droning. Well, it's not too dark, but you're not going to be able to see a lot from here now. All right,
Yeah, you're right.
right.
What's that for?
Drone
What are you doing it for?
going over.
You know you're not allowed to go that way.
Why?
That's a police building.
Yeah, that's what I'm going over for.
Why are you going over there? You will get arrested for it.
Because I can't see from here what's down there, so I just want to do a quick drone shot, show what's on the, show what's down there. Like,
You need first to get permission because this is a secure place. It's a government place and you will
right?
get in trouble.
Are you an officer?
Yeah, I am an officer.
Oh, fair enough. You got a card on you, warrant card.
I have it,
Yeah, fair enough. I just wasn't sure whether you were a random person.
No, I'm not.
Probably not, as you're outside here, right? But
I'm not around.
oh, thank you, mate.
So my advice is,
Yeah, I'm not going to be long, mate.
no, but don't even go there because there are there's vehicles here that you
Right.
shouldn't. It's not even police. It's not even police. It's police officers. So it's like.
Do you know what? If you look where I am, look.
No, I get that.
Not gonna be
but-
zooming into cars anyway,
I know,
mate. Don't worry.
But I'm telling you now,
Yeah.
like, not to do it because you will get in trouble.
All right.
What's your name?
I'm not going to give my name.
Okay, so why are you doing this then? You've obviously come to police base to find out.
What it is,
Yeah,
it's quite an interesting site. I wasn't aware it was here. It's quite big,
yeah.
and I make videos.
Okay.
So part of my video is to take the drone over, have a quick look. Now, as it's getting dark, I'm only going to literally go down there and come straight back because it's getting dark now. Not going to have time to do any more. That's it.
Okay.
People that don't know the area or don't know it's here,
Yeah.
even me, I don't know what's down there. Probably just a car park, but
No, there's a car park, but there's more stuff on that side.
right. I'm not going to go too far. It's quite
How
big.
How far does your drone go then?
Oh, it can go all the way, but I'm not going to go all the way. I want to still be able to see my drone, you see, line of sight.
Okay.
So probably going to be about halfway down that car park and come back. That's it. So yeah. These lovely ladies are now going. All sorted. Cool.
Is this your friend?
No,
I'm a police officer.
he's officer.
Oh, I was wondering, yeah.
That's what I thought.
Asking about it.
Yeah, I was just asking because obviously it's flying over here and it's a
Yeah,
police
we've had a
force.
conversation.
We've had a little chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
You just starting work, mate? Yeah. Have a good shift, yeah.
You too. Have a good New Year.
Thank you, mate. You too. Yeah, I'm just gone.
I just make sure he knew we'd already spoken to you.
Yeah, I wasn't sure he was a policeman, but he showed his card. So it's getting dark. You kept me too long.
I do.
So I'm just going to go straight down and straight back.
Alright, mate.
It's too dark, so.
Alright.
All right.
See you later.
Cheers. Right, back to droning, guys. We're just going to go straight down, have a little look, and we're going to come straight back. Still an amazing sight at night, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Wow. Yeah, I think that was Coley Burks who got arrested here. I think it was him. I'm gonna rewatch it later. If it wasn't him, it may have been a different place. It was definitely some kind of college. I remember that. Yeah, it's quite a cool place though, isn't it? Got a little garden there. And they're right, we're in the altitude zone in London, 150 metres. But of course, that doesn't affect us because we don't need to be going that high. We are currently at 42 metres. We're going to increase that now a little bit, up to around 60 metres. Very cool. So this car park goes all the way down. And these flats, very nice flats. Look at grass on the roof on all of those. But it's nice in the summer there, isn't it? It's a pretty big place. I mean, got a tower there. Look at that little housing estate there. Proper little garden, look. Cute. Let's have a quick look at what this building here is, and then we're going to get the drone back. Another barrier system there. And there we go, that's the corner. So, let's get the drone back. Let's get the baby back. Because I've got a feeling I don't want to be spoken to again because it's dark and it won't make a very good video because it's dark. Be no point. Had a little bit of a wind wobble there, strange. The wind's not too bad today, but we're getting the odd blustery gust of wind, the odd one or two. There we go. Look at that cool statue they've got. Yeah. Anyway. Back we go, guys. Back we go. And we're coming out here, so we can just show everybody this view here. Look at that. Cool place, isn't it? Very cool place. So this is where they train the Met Police. And we're going to get ourselves here into the open. There I am, look. And we're going to get the drone down here. More police going past. Here in West London. More police. There's a man with a drone and a camera. Quick. Thanks for watching, everybody. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like and please subscribe to the channel.